Y'all so wrong.
Oh, right.
Y'all so extra wrong.
Maybe we could go to a subject we can all agree. The Dot versus Young X battle. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
I think, Mikael, I seen you write something. I think this sums up the battle perfectly. I think you said it was something like, this was the best, worst battle you ever seen.
Yeah, it was.
So
this battle reminded me a lot of the Enes and DNA battle. Both sides, if you take away all the spectacle, it was a trash battle. But it was entertaining as hell. I watched DNA and Enes at least 10 times. That battle was that damn entertaining. It had so many entertaining moments. And that's how it was this Young X and Dot battle. I mean, this battle was hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Hilarious.
Before you go on, I just want to say the DNA and Enes battle was crazier than Crazy Glue. That's all I have to say about that one.
That shit was nutty.
That shit was
nutty.
Go ahead.
The part where he point to the part that get me when I go back and watch. I like sometimes I go back and watch it when he started talking to norms and math in the background. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. You know it's corny. And when he threw the water bottle, I lose it. I always lose it when he throws the water bottle. That part always gets me. But back to this one, though. What got me was this. Dot, they wanted to get behind him. He just gave them nothing to get behind. I found myself listening, and I was somewhere in the middle of his round saying, man, what the hell is this dude talking about? He lost me so many times. I ain't never been that lost following a battle rapper. And I've been watching battles since Sub-Zero, Smack. I was watching battles when it was the Blaze battles. When it was Blaze battle, when he had Idea and Shells them going at it. And KRS-One was hosting. I was watching battles back then as a shorty. Okay?
Right.
So I know I'm not going to get that lost. I remember downloading Juice versus Eminem on Kazaa. I downloaded that and listened to that. Yeah, Juice versus cause I told you I used
gave
to run
Eminem the business too. By the way.
I used to run into Juice all the time at WHPK in Chicago. We used to go up there, and all he could ever talk about is how he beat Eminem. Every time we did a cipher, he had to throw in that he beat Eminem. So I finally downloaded the battle.
He did beat Eminem though.
He did. He beat him. He did beat him. I'm gonna give him that.
So did Rhymefest. Rhymefest beat him too.
I never heard the Rhymefest one versus Eminem. I never heard that one. I still can't find that.
Yeah, Rhymefest beat him too. Yeah.
Because when Eminem got big, when Eminem blew up, he got his people behind that to blow a lot of his battles up. Like some of them battles, he got them removed. You can't find them nowhere. Like before he blew up, you could find his battles everywhere.
Gave him the business.
Yeah, but but the point I was making was that I know I can follow. You know, it ain't that hard for me to follow schemes and where you going with stuff. And dude was just losing me. I ain't know what the hell he was talking about. That's probably one of the worst performances I think I've ever seen in that magnitude, considering that it wasn't like he was in a biased situation. People wanted to get behind you. And then you had Young X. Young X is, he ain't that cold, but he performs pretty well. He's pretty funny when he want to be. And he just took everything. He took that whole battle over. And I was sitting there flabbergasted. I couldn't believe what I was looking at. I just knew Dot was going to run him, but, Dot brought nothing. I couldn't believe it. I mean, back to the proving ground for you, buddy. Because he lost pretty bad. That was a pretty bad look.
The real Young X wasn't that good either, this battle.
He really wasn't, but yeah, he really wasn't, but
At least Young X made sense, and I could understand what he was talking about. Like,
exactly.
I'm not even exaggerating. I literally had no idea what the fuck Dot was talking about. Like, I really didn't. I was like, the fuck? I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I couldn't follow it. It had no rhyme or reason. But, Ms. Paula, what did you think of the battle?
Well, I think y'all going to love me again because I do agree with y'all on this one. Like, that was so ass. I didn't even know what to think. Like, dude, he remind me of, like, someone who smokes weed and then all of a sudden turns into a philosopher. But they make no sense at all. Like, they think what they're saying is so extra ill, but it just doesn't make sense. Like, no one is following.
I follow.
But right, like, we laughing, but we're not laughing with you. We laughing at you. Like, but I think that's what the crowd was doing. Like, the crowd likes him because he's, like, so horrible it's funny. So they're like, oh, yeah, so they laugh and you hear the crowd going, but really they're like, what did he just say? And what the hell what is a dot? Dot?
Determination over trust.
What that mean?
What does that mean?
Dot.
What does that mean, dot? I know what it means. It stands over. Wait, hold on.
But your boy Dot
stands for,
did deliver some classics.
No. In this battle?
Yes. In this battle, he gave you the classic Dot reaches. Classic reaches.
Yeah, he did.
Very classic reaches.
When?
He said, me getting smoked by German and your man. You getting smoked by German. You Jewish. Like, come on, man.
Right.
That was terrible.
That was
like
terrible.
he turned German into your man and Jewish into you wish. Classic reach. That's an all timer right there.
That's
when I was
that go up there with D Nanny and Earning Nash.
That's horrible. Like that remind me of, like, I think his theme song needs to be that song by Kendrick Lamar. You know that I forgot how it goes. There's something Boo Boo. This is Boo Boo. You know what I'm talking about? The homegirl you with.
Oh, okay. You talking about
Kendrick
Lamar. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I follow.
Oh.
Baby mama and your
you talking about the Pimp a Butterfly. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. That's
politics.
Like, that should be his. That really dead should be his theme song. Like, he was so boo boo. Like, that does not stand for determination over trust. Like, that stands for doodle over turd, and either way, you're still boo boo. Like, that needs to be your theme song. Just make it your theme song and run with it. Like, his slogan should be, I'm the assest one out here. Like, I'm just butt. He's so butt. I'm sorry. He's just so extra butt. I can't. I really can't. Yeah. This nigga remind me of Chocolate Drop.
Yo.
When Kevin Hart be trying to rap.
Nah, Chocolate Drop might actually be better.
Right, because at least I understand what Kevin Hart's saying. I don't know what the hell he was talking about. I mean,
you don't know that the clip is longer than an ostrich neck? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh, that was horrible. But what kills it, though, is that be so animated. Like, he just be so, like, he got the body movements to go along with his bars. Like, he be looking like he's the, what you call it? Like, you know how the comedians, they be doing, like, the skits? And they, like, with the hand movements and the gestures and stuff like that. Like, that's what he looked like. Like, he really be, like, so animated. But his bars are just, I don't know, like, I don't know. He's just extra whack. I
think we all understood that Dot ain't got no bars like that. I think we all understood that. I think what happened was he started becoming a novelty in battle rap, sort of like Tech Nine. They were novelties. That means you knew what they were going to bring, and you just kind of wanted them to bring who they are. We knew that you wasn't going to get barred away. We knew that they weren't going to come in and, wow you lyrically, but you just figured that they would come in and just do what they do best. Like Goods. Goods is a novelty guy. They know he's going to come in and be funny. Yeah. Nobody's expecting him to come in and, bar you away. And the one time he tried, he got embarrassed. That's what he battled Bird. And, I mean, we still clowning that Bambi bar. Like, he just should have stayed just being funny. That was just horrible. I mean, but, we just kind of I was expecting him to come out. I got classics after classics. I was expecting that dude. You know what I mean? but he just didn't have it. He didn't have it.
Yeah.
He did not have it. And, you know.
You know what? I expected to be able to follow his reaches because he always reached. But at least in some of his battles, you could follow the reach and the reaches. Didn't make sense, but they made sense at the same time. This time just didn't make any sense. Like, he said that about kidnapping you before the battle just to see you wrapped in duct tape. What the fuck does that mean? Why? They gotta do anything. I don't understand. I literally don't understand at all.
You better
what
stop
talking about?
Because this dude, you better stop. I think we need to all stop talking about him because he got more magazines in stores than a magazine store. So I don't know if I was you, I would just quit it.
I also think
that was
him not having Gwitty behind him too. That might have had something, you know, because you know before when he was battling
that's
collector,
different.
right? You know, Gwitty behind him probably put some entertainment value behind him, so that you would kind of follow from there. But yeah, he got killed. He got his dumb, like they used to say back in the day, he got his dumb ass killed. So. Back to the
but we gotta give Young X some shine on this too.
Yeah.
Let's give Young X some shine too, man, because he spit as well. The ego, like I got confused. The ego, the ostrich spire or whatever, was actually Young X spire. Yeah, he said some shit like this ego.
No, Dot had a bar about.
You would think it had.
Dot had a bar like that too, though. Yeah, he did. He had a bar. I think it was in the second round. He had a bar like that too.
I know Young said this ego have a long neck. You would think it had sex with actors.
Oh,
I don't know, man. They was both whack, man.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Like man. Young X said something about the beef on the beef on top of the beef like a condiment or some shit. It's like, yo, what are you talking about, man?
Yeah, that was horrible.
The bad part about it is that bar got cheered. And he repeated it.
Yeah.
That's the bad part about that.
Oh, no. You know what my favorite bar of the whole battle was? When Young X said, yo, don't fuck inside. Fuck out of here.
Oh, that was my shit. That was my stuff. I ain't gonna clown that one. I paused the computer when he said that one. That was my shit right there. It's like not having sex on the inside. Get the fuck out of here. Now that was hilarious.
I can't. I really cannot. That was that's
man.
It might have been the
Young X
journalist
gonna have
in me,
to
but one it might be the journalist in me, but when Young X said the only time I seen dot with commas was in a semicolon, I was like, oh, that was so ill.
You know, the thing is, it didn't do nothing for me because I heard somebody say that before.
Really?
Yeah, I heard it on a regular rap. Chino XL on one of his songs had like a whole period question mark apostrophe scheme like in one of his songs from years and years ago. I mean, so that been done a lot too.
Oh wow! Yeah. So the only bar that I thought he said that was hot wasn't even his. Yeah, that nigga's trash too.
Yeah,
that's a damn shame.
But to get fuck out of here though, that was my shit right there. I said, that's what's up right there. That put me down right there.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That battle was trash, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was.
And I like Young X. I like Young X battle Briz Ross, but man, I don't know. I liked him when he battled Briz. I liked him when he battled Lotta Zay, but the rest of his battles, man.
Yeah, I mean the thing is, he's only really had one band show on. That was versus what's that dude's name?
Uno Lavos.
Yeah, Uno Lavos. Yeah. You know what? They switched roles reversals there because what Young X didn't go against Uno Lavos doing what we expected him to do. He switched it up. And so now you got the role reversal now. Dot comes here, and he switches it up. and you know, you lose your audience when you do that. You got to be who you is. I mean, there's a reason why Bird do showtimes every time you see him, because that's what we want you to do. If you don't do a showtime, everybody gonna be scratching their head. You know what I mean? So you're supposed to do what you do.
You get on.
You know, like you're just supposed to do what you're supposed to do. You know.
Now, I was just going to say, before we move on to the Machiavelli discussion, you know, I just got to say that Uno Lavos is top 5 worst battle rappers out. Uno Lavos is fucking trash.
I don't know. I think I can name 5 people worse than Uno Lavos, though, man. I can name 5 people worse than Uno Lavos.
Who?
Off the top of my head, Tech 9, that's one.
Debatable.
That's debatable?
Debatable.
Tech 9 is
Uno
terrible.
Lavos is pretty bad. He is. So is Uno, though. Maybe Dot. I give Uno better. I think Uno is better than Dot. I give you that one.
Yeah, Dot is pretty bad. You know who I never liked like that? What's his dude's name? He was from the white dude from Pontiac, from Detroit. They got killed by T-Top. What's his name? Yeah, he's terrible. Yeah, he's terrible, man. Man, that dude's terrible. He's terrible.
He's bad, but I think he's better than Uno.
I ain't gonna lie. I can go to King of the Dot.
I think he's better than Uno.
I can go to King of the Dot and grab about 5 people off them alone. They got some terrible people out in King of the Dot. And Big T done probably battled all of them.
Uno and lost to all of them, too, not giving a fuck.
Right.
But anyway, like Big T be battling people. I've never even heard of him. He battling people like Genocide. I'm like, who the fuck is a Genocide? Never heard of this motherfucker. You
gotta stop just
taking battling motherfuckers named Periscope and shit. Like, the fuck? What is Periscope?
I am on record though.
Like, man,
I am on record though. I think he about to fuck John up though. I think he finna kill John.
I don't know, because I think John wants the battle more than him. You know, I think John might be hungrier than him.
I thought the same thing in his other situations. Every time John get that opportunity, he gets smoked. He finally got Shine. He called Shine out all that time. He got smoked. He wanted Verb. He called Verb out all that time. He got smoked. Every time he gets his opportunity, he got clips. And I'm going to say in that quiet room battle, I feel like John might have edged him in the quiet room battle. But he gets him down in his own league. He didn't get smoked, but he didn't win. So it's like every time John gets the opportunity, he gets one there with JC. JC smoked him. It's a battle that people forget, but JC smoked John. Smoked him.
I really didn't like that battle. That's a battle I watched one time and never watched it again.
I mean, I ain't saying it ain't a classic, but JC handed it to him. You know what I mean? So, and I'm looking at in that 202, man, Big T has some stuff for John. He has some stuff for him.
Well,
so
we'll see. We'll see. He showed up against Hitman.
But
he showed up against Hitman. He
still lost that one.
He did lose, but you got to admit, Hitman had one of the best first rounds of all time, though.
He did. That's a classic battle, though.
I mean, he
3-0'd.
It is.
That's a classic battle, though. So I'm not, I ain't saying John didn't show up for that one. I'm just saying every time every time he bugs somebody, and they finally say, "Okay, John, we're gonna go and do this," he gets smoked.
He did 3-0 Reed, though.
He didn't ask for Reed like that, though. He didn't ask for Reed like that. And Reed is trash, man. Reed trash.
He still 3-0 though. He did what he's supposed to do.
He did 3-0 Reed, but I don't feel like that was I feel like half the PGs could have 3-0 Reed. Sit in the car. Sit in the car.
Yeah, Reed.
We got to do a recap on this Unfinished Business. They just dropped the trailer.
They added
Rum Nitty.
That's an interesting battle. I'm interested to see if Clips take it seriously. And
he better. He better.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. I'm hoping for a good battle. I like Romney. I like Diddy.
Clips is putting himself in a line right here because he's supposed to be taking Young Cannon soon too, and then he's supposed to be taking Rum Nitty. I'm glad he's giving. Those are the type of people he's seeking out because then that maybe mean he'll get to his pen game. But if he go on there,
they already battle.
Did they? No, they ain't battled yet. Young Cannon and the Clips? No, they ain't came yet.
Yeah, I thought they just battled. I thought.
Did that event happen? No, I thought it was coming though.
It's Miss Gracie's birthday bash or something, right? I could have swore I seen like a little clip on YouTube. I think it already happened, but I could be mistaken.
Oh, okay.
Young Cannon getting fat too, yo. Like, yo, he need to. I don't know. He need to get on that battle rap diet.
Oh snap!
But anyway, let's